So it is 4:15 on the 9th of March, and this is my writing vlog for this week. I'm going to be working on the writing until the story is due, which is on the 1st of April. And my current word count is 700 and something words, as last of I wrote. 788 words. I am 2 pages in. I am nearly done on the second page, and I am just up to the part of my story where a new character is being introduced, and we're switching over to her perspective. So for the first part, we've been in like the goddess's perspective, and I'm making progress. I want to get to at least 1,000 words by the end of the day so that I can take a break for a few days, come back, review what I've done, and then continue on, because I find that helps me stay in perspective of what I'm writing. And sometimes when you take a break from a book, it allows you to clear everything from that and just go into it with a fresh set of eyes, a fresh mindset. So that's currently what I'm doing. I also am working on uploading a lot of my designs for my new Redbubble launch, which is coming soon. So a lot of them will be up there, and I don't know when this vlog is going up, so by the time that this vlog goes live, the designs may or may not be up, and I've introduced them to the store on the channel. So I am going to just finish uploading the designs so that is done and I don't have to worry about that, and then continue on to my 1,000-word goal. Hi, so it is 2:17 p.m. on the 11th of March, and this writing vlog update is basically to say that I have now close to 850 words. Hello, little Tilsta pup. Got a little puppy dog here. It's 850 words long, which is getting close to 1,000, so I'm getting close to the halfway point of the word count. And I've sent the existing 850 words off to another writer friend here in Tamworth, who we sort of help each other out with our stories. Like we go back and forth with ideas and such, and it's just nice to have a nice pair of eyes that can read my story and be like, yeah, this is solid, or this is what you need to improve on, because I definitely like the way that the story is going, and I definitely think that the story is solid, but something in the back of my mind is just like, there's just one thing that you can do to make this story better. So I paused writing at least that bit of the story. I did put a little bracket in the document just to leave a note. It's like, please finish writing her first deeds scene, and then I'll skip over and start writing another scene while my friend reads over the current word lot, just so I can be productive and do stuff with the document. But right now I'm going to have some lunch. I need to edit a video for my channel as well, so I'll be editing that. And yeah, just a lot of stuff has been going on, but I'm getting there. It's all about thing. Also, I discovered an author on TikTok who wrote the Snow Like Ashes series, and never have I ever related to so many TikToks before. If you do not know, I will probably put a username here, but if you do not have TikTok, search her on TikTok, because it's just so mwah! Like, the TikToks are just brilliant. So I'm going to do that, and I will check in with you guys whenever I can. So let's see you next time. So it is currently 1:48 p.m. on the 14th of March. There's a dog on me. And I have an update, which I'm very happy about, is that I've just passed 1,000 words on my short story, which is half of the story word length that it needs to be. And I am so happy. I always like getting to this point because I can rest for at least a couple of hours before I need to get straight back into writing, because I'm like, I made it halfway. I can see the next 1,000 words in my head, and just, I'm so happy. I will say that it has been quite interesting finding music to write for this story because one, don't really have an outline. Like, I have more of an essay outline where I'm like, well, I want the introduction to say this, the body, the next how many words to say this. So that's how I outline most of my stories, but I don't normally have an outline. So that has been interesting. And the second thing is that I usually have a playlist of songs that sort of keep the story in the mood that I want it. So like this story has a lot of Amy Lee in it, which is like quite moody and quite like dramatic. I've been listening to a lot of Rock of Ages music while I've been writing it because, I don't know, this is just keeping me in a mood. I can't explain my choices that well. And then I've been trying to decide, what little nod I'm going to put in, because in each of my stories I always try to give a little nod to another work that I've been influenced by. So I think in my first story I was very influenced by Gangster and I put a little nod about there. In my other ones there have been some influences. I know definitely in Scales of Guilt there was a scene or like a bit of dialogue that was taken from season 1 episode 6 of The Tudors, because that is one of my favourite shows. And I think that this little nod is going to be to one of my favourite authors, who is probably going to be named in the story because God knows character names are not easy for me. But I am excited about the fact that I'm over 1,000 words into this story, and so far so good. I did send like my first 850 words to a friend just to get some feedback because I wasn't sure about where the middle was going, and she's like, yeah, look, all of it is solid except for this bit, and I'm like, glad we agree. So that's going to be fun, and I'm going to now take a break and then get back to it. So I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Update on my writing vlog. It is 1:03 on the 27th of March, and last night I submitted my short story for submission to the Elephant Letter. So now I'm waiting for like thingamajiggy. Anyway, so I did do a couple of edits to the main story. It was just trying to figure out how it's blown out, how everything is going in the world. And hello, Tilster. But I really am happy with my goddess story, and I actually now I'm on TikTok, unironically, and I found a cosplay community that does pirate cosplay and created a character. And now my head is filled with ideas for this character because, god damn it, I'm inspired. I also have this idea for a fanfic which is going to be slightly romantic and all angsty, and it is my reward for finishing this story and submitting it really early. And I'm really happy and feeling myself. Really happy with it. So I'll check in with you guys later, and yeah, let's see where this takes us. Hey! What? Hey! What? Hi, so it's a completely new phone, so that's why the camera might be slightly a bit better than the last clip for this vlog. But it's finally here. The short story is published in the Elephant Letter. I'm so happy. I mean, this writing vlog has basically been a journey of me being frustrated with this story, but again, it just came out so well, and I'm really happy with it. I think that this is one of my favorite stories that I've ever written. I am currently working on a one that I did for Pride Month that never got published because I didn't finish it, just to familiarize myself going back to some characters that I love to write. Yes, Tilly, isn't it exciting? But that's it for this writing vlog. If you like this writing vlog and you want to see more when I do more stories or anything, please let me know. This was so much fun to film and film my reactions and just general everything. So thank you for watching this vlog, and I will see you guys in the next one.